everybody, and welcome to the Oanda Index Market Commentary for the week of September 15th. My name is Toby Genaro from Trade with Precision, and we'll just be getting to the charts here momentarily to take a look at what the markets look like for the upcoming week. Before we do that, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the webinars upcoming for this week. We have two. Forex in Focus. It'll be a live market analysis and commentary, so we'll be actually going through looking at some live charts. Very interactive session. You folks can call out some specific markets that you'd like to take a look at. We'll go to the charts, we'll take a look at those technically, and then apply those two trading strategies that we're teaching in the Forward Thinking Trader series to some of those live charts and give you an idea of where things are headed. Also, we have one on risk management, which is a critical component of any trading plan. And so we'll be going over some of those key concepts around risk management, how to manage your money, how to manage trade risk, how to manage account risk, things like that. So join us for those coming up this week, and just go to oanda.com, click on Forex Trading, then go to the Academy link, and you'll see the landing page there for all the various login and registration information. So without further ado, let's get to the charts, see what's on tap for the upcoming week. And we'll kick things off here looking at the S&P 500 index, pretty global index. Traders around the world like to follow this popular U.S. market. Really gives you kind of an indication of what's going on here in the U.S. I've got a couple of levels drawn in right here, right around this 1983 level, and then right around this 1976 level. And we've had quite a number of touches across several weeks here that creates kind of a zone for us that we're pulling back into right now, coupled also together with that moving average zone between the 10 and 20 period moving average. Now, being that this is a weekly candle right here, we do need another 5 days before this candle closes out in and around this equilibrium zone to get some type of a candle like this, which has been very typical historically for a setup on the weekly chart. So I wouldn't really anticipate this candle right here being a setup candle, but more than likely a pullback into this level could result in a bounce. So this may not be a setup on the weekly time frame, but it may be a setup on the daily chart, which we're looking at right here. So I got those two levels in right here again. You can see multiple touches along those areas. Solid level of prior resistance, now potentially becoming support. And I'd like to see a very bullish candle close out right there against these levels in that zone. If we can get a break of the high tomorrow of this candle, then more than likely we might be making another move back up at the high. So overall, things looking pretty bullish here on the S&P 500 index, looking at some of the U.S. Equities and the bullish run we've had over the past 5 years. And moving out of the U.S., looking at some European markets here, the German DAX, comprised of the major 30 German businesses that comprise this index. And the weekly chart right here looking pretty good. We've had several weeks here of a nice move up after this steeper pullback. Came right back in to a very precise level right there. Made a nice touch, got a nice bounce off that. We have all the moving averages back into alignment. We're back to the upside if we can move down on a time frame to start to find a potential setup in the price action. We've got all the moving averages here in alignment, the 50, the 20, or the 200, the 50, the 20, and the 10. Getting a little bit of a pullback. If we can get a nice bullish candle like this closed out on the daily chart, maybe looking for a break of the high to then take it in past this 97.90 level, and then potentially looking for another higher high. If we move down to some of the other time frames, looking at the 8-hour, you can see this pullback. We have all the moving averages in alignment again. If we can get a nice bullish closeout on this candle right here, we have two side-by-side time frames, and then we'll be looking for a break of the high on both the 8-hour as well as the daily, and then looking for a move back up into that 97.90 level. So overall, things looking pretty bullish here for Germany, and looking for a move higher going into the week. So I hope that analysis helps you guys. Have a great week trading, and I look forward to speaking to you next week on the market update.